Relaxed over here. Relaxed again. Locked again.
Yeah.
Looks like the next Jaguar. Is Jaguar next week?
Well, there was none of this stuff. All this has been done. This is it's a duplicate of the original on the outside, but I didn't have it. No, yeah, I think that's it. That's it.
Just goes hammer.
And to get a finish on something that was
were completed.
Yeah.
27 bodies. And in '64, in order to make, in an attempt to reach the FAA total of 500, they had to have 500 rolling examples to qualify as a GP.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they were against chaparrals, and
yeah.
I mean, they were like totally outlined. I mean, they were quick, but they were lethal. I mean, the short wheelbase made them really handful. So they made hundreds, supposedly hundreds, in Indiana, and I got a body, a square tube frame, and the body, and that was it. The dash hadn't been cut, and there's nothing else. It had some shit dangling where the suspension was supposed to be, but it wasn't, and I couldn't do anything with it. So at that point, I butchered it. I cut it up so that it's C4 front and rear. It's not original.
So the originals were supposed to cook the drivers. Is this really hot?
It's still cooking.
Yeah.
I took some time adding ventilation and those tubes, and instead of venting the brakes, these vent the cab.
Okay.
But it still cooks you.
Okay.
Just because it's small. Yeah, you're right. It does. It does. And they were famous for that.
Yeah.
And that was the last we saw of that. It's just totally.
Yeah.
They were brutally fast.
Yeah.
But not easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think a lot of it's the short wheelbase.
Yeah.
I don't find this that hard because I think the suspension is. I don't know if it's any better, but it's more civil than what.
Because it had that suspension, right? It had a Corvette.
No, after 84 and 87 C4.
No, I mean the original.
Oh no, it wasn't that either. It was all Heimjohn. It was invented by Bill Thomas.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I mean, it had a Corvette center section.
Yeah. But the suspension was his.
Yeah.
Okay, and that was probably like sprint car.
I mean,
derived.
because that was his area.
Okay.
Yeah.